Why am I still doing this? I do like this game. This is sad. Let's close it out. Shall we close it out? I'm just recapping for my community so they can know the deal. I guess I should stand here for 5 minutes. I have no tea. Is that robot hostile? Oh shit.
Hey, hold on! I think I know the code for this one. Unless I'm horribly mistaken, this is the antechamber described in source HQ04. Let me check. Try the code 3486 on that keypad.
3486. That was my admin number when I was in middle school. It's a sign. It's a sign that I should keep going. And this thing. Okay, I can be invisible to radar. 3486. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Is this thing hostile? I don't need this ammo. It's hostile. And there's a gun. Okay, we're gonna blow it. We're gonna blow it. I'm gonna try and take 2 birds with 1 stone. The drone comes close. I'm gonna throw it and I'm gonna blow up the camera, the gun, and the drone. Ready? Go. Bingo. I did it. Ooh, nice. That'll be useful for radar transparency. Avatar editor version 2.0. I already read this. They can make avatars, and then if they don't connect a soul to the avatar, it starts behaving erratically, which is a good premise for a sort of horror scenario. A sci-fi horror scenario. A sort of system shock, if you will. Okay. No signal, no signal. I heard a bot say scanning area.
Some people say that silence is golden, but I never held to that philosophy.
Scanning area.
Hazmat suits. It's just a target acquired.
Target.
Oh. Exactly. Okay, let's do this a little more clean.
Hey, hold on! I think I know the code for this one. Unless I'm horribly mistaken.
Wait. Okay. 3, 4, 8, 6.
Hey, hold on!
Crouch.
I think I know the code for
Jump.
this one.
I've
Unless
set
I'm
it off.
horribly mistaken. This is the antechamber described in source HQ04. Let me check.
Oh, I'm being greedy.
Try the code 3486 on that keypad.
Did not work. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, F4, leap. 3, 4, 8, 6.
Hey, hold on. I think I know the code for this one. Unless I'm horribly mistaken, this is the
How
anti-chamber
do I get
described in
through
source
that?
HQ04. Let me check. Try to code 3486 on that keypad.
Shit. Oh, this is me just arriving. Okay. Where does this take me? Oh, I know what to do. Okay, if I die again, I'll know I have a good way of getting past. Okay, this works. This works too. But why won't it let me change the bot's AI?
Oh, good thinking, Trescon. Now that bot will venerate your name and obey you in all things.
As it should. Recharge me. Recharge me. Okay. Three, 4, 8, 6. Nope. Check my notes. 5, 2, 3, 9. No. Doesn't make sense that they would work, but might as well try them while I have them. 0, 2, 8, 6. Oops. Charge me. Okay, where is this son of a bee? Bot. Stupid bot.
Some people say that silence is golden, but I never held to that philosophy.
Scanning area. Scanning area.
Tick, tick, boom. Okay. Three, 4, 8, 6.
Hey, hold on.
Crouch
I
down.
think I know the code for this
F7.
one.
Oop.
Unless I'm
Oh,
horribly
that
mistaken,
was.
this is the
I jumped
anti-chamber
way
described
too
in source
high.
HQ04.
He jumped way
let
too
me
high.
check. Try to code 3486 on that keypad.
What a shite show. Okay. Let's just be nice. Do things nice and easy. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna go through here. Go through here. Back to terminal. Base X incarnate. Bot AI alteration. Turn it off. Turn it off. Let's make it target. Nothing bypassed. Bypassed is safe.
Oh, good thinking, Trescon. Now that bot will venerate your name and obey you in all
Do I have
things.
Sabo rounds? I do. Okay. But my ability with rifles is shart. What am I at? 2195? Is anything else even close to getting upgraded? I can bring my rifles up to level 2. And then I can use the sabot rounds to shoot the bot. But I feel like I was doing a pure pistols and low-tech build. And this will undermine my...
Some people say that silence is golden, but I never held to that philosophy.
Oh yeah, there's this thing
area.
here. No! Got it. Okay, what if I do this and this, and then I... Oh.
Scanning area.
Oh, I think I recognize this. We dug one out near the HQ once. If I recall correctly, it's safe for the time lock. Only open a certain time interval.
They are giving me
You might
lots
as well
of
not bother
lambs.
trying to open
I
it.
can just use one of them. Since they're giving me plenty. I'll just use one of the lambs, kill the bot. Doesn't feel like I need to kill him, honestly. I can just use radar transparency and bypass him, but I like to explore. I like to not be restricted by the presence of bots. We speed running now. We speed running.
Oh, good thinking, Trescon. Now that bot will venerate your name and obey you in all things.
Charge me. Okay. I do with this guy.
Some
With
people
this-
say that silence is golden, but
this
I never held to
joker
that
right
philosophy.
here.
Scanning area.
I'm gonna blow him up. No, where are you going? Son of a bee. No! I accidentally released the gases. The gases. Toxic fumes. Let me eat up all of this. I'm just being impatient, really. This isn't even... This shouldn't even be hard. Boop. Beep. Boop. What if I go through here? What indeed? We'll never know. We'll never know till my next playthrough. Off. Bypassed. Off. Bypassed. I'm gonna go through here. Take this
Oh,
med
good
kit.
thinking, Trescon. Now that bot will venerate your name and obey you in all
Charge me
things.
up. Na-na-na-na. Never stop. I'm invisible to you.
Some people say that silence is golden, but I never held to that philosophy.
I'm invisible to my
Scanning area.
haters.
Oh, I think I recognize this. We dug one out near the HQ once. If I recall correctly, it's a safe with a timed lock.
Oh.
It will only open a certain time interval. You might as well not bother trying to open it. They're very secure. However, if you find a power distribution box somewhere to blow it up, the safe may open automatically.
I don't believe... Why did that happen? I want to wait for the bot to walk past the lamb and then shoot it and blow him up. But I just can't be bothered to stand there and wait. But I guess dying and restarting 5,000 times takes longer than waiting once.
Oh, good thinking, Trescon. Now that bot will venerate your name and obey you in all things.
What's in here? Why am I even... Oh, yeah.
Some people say that
Perfect.
silence is
That was
golden,
perfect.
but I never held to that philosophy.
Nailed him. Nailed him. Did you see that? He don't stand a chance. He don't stand a chance. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, good thinking, Trescon. Now that bot will venerate your name and obey you in all things. Some people say that silence is golden, but I never held to that philosophy.
Scanning area.
I can just go in there and recharge. So there's no reason to not wait. Uh-oh. It's taking time, though. Taking longer than I expected. There we go. Seconds. Okay, now let's see what treasures I've uncovered in here. Lamb, always handy. Okay, major security hole, guys. After we tested the new UPS this morning, we discovered that the time safe had opened. Apparently, it's been installed in a way that makes it open automatically when the power goes. Omega rummaged around in the circuitry for a while and was able to isolate this power box as our weakest spot. If this box is disabled, it doesn't matter how many UPSs we've installed, there will no longer be any power to the safe and it will open. I am undecided on a solution to this problem. I think the best solution would be to reprogram the safe. We'll have to call up the company that installed it and make them send a man to handle it. Ronan. Okay, cutting the power.
Oh, I think I recognize this. We dug one out near the HQ once. If I recall correctly, it's a safe with a timed lock. It will only open in a certain time interval. You might as well not bother trying to open it. They're very secure. However, if you find a power distribution box somewhere and blow it up, the safe may open automatically.
Okay, let me see if I can find that. That seems like a savable moment. They gave me an EMP round in here. It makes me think that if I could disrupt it with EMP, it would open, but I don't have any such. I do have my drone. Should we test out the drone? Let me go recharge. Be nice if the drone proved to be useful for something. Drone activate. We're sending in the drone. EMP. Didn't work. Made a sound like it was going to work, but it didn't. Okay. In here, perhaps? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can follow those wires. Is that it over there? Bit overkill, but at least I'll make plenty of room in my inventory. As an extra security measure during the planetization, I've enabled the secondary blast doors for the vault. The keypad code is 8859. I've also changed the keypad for the inner blast doors, but for security reasons I can't put that down here. If you need anything from the vault and you don't know the new code, find me and ask. Lordy. 8859. Uh-oh.
Besides eating rats and staring at the walls, I've found that poetry is quite a soothing pastime. Want me to share some with you? Well,
No, not at this
I
moment.
don't hear you objecting, so here goes. The first piece is one I just penned to celebrate your arrival. I call it the Orange Storm. Ahem. The Orange Storm by Beeblegix. Pling, plong, pling, flippity, flippity, plop. Bing, bing, bing.
Come on, what the hell?
Bippity, bippity, bop. Dong, bang, chang, bong.
That was supposed to save me bioelectric energy, but it
That's
didn't.
the sound of an orange storm.
What the fuck was that?
I do a lot of spoken word poetry and interpretive dance too, but I'll save that for a later recital.
He just sits around eating rats and doing interpretive dance. You know what, Beeble you're alright. Am I gonna go back and charge up again? Oh no. So now I've got two time limits. My bioelectric energy and the hack. Okay, this did something. Oh, nice. How am I supposed to get that? There's got to be a way to turn it off, right? Can't turn off the lasers. Okay, well, maybe... Well, if I trigger the lasers, obviously these are going to come online. And then I'll be screwed. Okay, maybe... What did I come in here for? Can't be just for that, can it? Let's try Lordy Server Ops Guru. Lordy Server Ops Guru. No. No. Okay, let's put a pin in this for now. Perhaps it'll come in useful later. Camera is now off. Oop, beep. I had the key for this? Oh, I found a key inside that safe, didn't I?
know what I was thinking about today? Pants. What a wonderful invention. I shudder to think about the horrible, horrible world that mankind lived in before pants were invented. Oh, I guess when there was a nice breeze in the air, people might have found it a bit pleasant, but what about when the temperature dropped? Or what about when the wind picked up, flinging your toga or kilt up to the heavens? Before pants, humanity always had to live cowering behind the terrifying shadows of embarrassment and frostbite. It's a testimony to the cruel oppression of women throughout history, too. Think about it. Women got the right to vote before they even got the right to wear pants. And what about the great man who invented these hand-stitched, comfortable, yet durable pillars of modern civilization? Forgotten, just like all the great inventors of the past. I guess that'll be my fate, too. But at least I'll die with my pants on.
You're a great inventor? What did he invent? PS20s. Guys, the user registration system has been completely cut off. Even if the editor shows all systems are ready, do not submit a new avatar for finalization. They will spit out of the spawn tube with a chip on their shoulder and absolutely off their rockers. Avatar Lab A has reported casualties and damage to the facility when they attempted to finish up the most recent registrations. This was all caused by the husks without a user imprint. We were told there might be issues doing this, but I never could have guessed we would produce armed and insane Denton clones. This planetization is causing some extremely weird glitches all over the forum. Be careful, and we need to shut down the user registration until we can figure out how to transition the current accounts. One step at a time, my friends, one step at a time. Careful out there, Buzz. Okay. Let's try Lordy's login. Okay. Lordy, you really have nothing to worry about. Silver Dawn has assured me that our server infrastructure is completely compatible with their new technology. We have plenty of real concerns that need to be dealt with in the next few days, and you should be focusing your energy on them. Besides, I've already told you about the admin staff. Rest assured that all our bases are covered. Gwog. Gwog, I know that you don't think server compatibility is a serious issue, but the whole conversion process just sounds so risky. For lack of a better word, their technology is just so alien compared to our existing infrastructure. What happens if we transfer all the forum data to the new servers and critical information gets lost in the translation process? Lost accounts means lost lives, Gwog, and I don't even want to think what would happen if it turns out one of our critical subsystems is incompatible with the new system. There has to be something more we can do to ensure a smooth transition, Lordy. Gwog, I know what I won't. It won't. I'm done restoring all our accounts back. Okay, I have these passwords. I don't think I had Ronin's before. And Omega? I think I already have Lordy's. I think Ronin is new. Diablo is just some technically minded fellow that Ronin knew from somewhere. Okay, that's not important. Okay, he has access to the IRC client. Okay. Oh, I had Ronin's. Let's try Buzz Nosebleeder. Hot coffee or applications, just IRC client. Okay, this is not really doing anything. What's over here? Ooh, maybe I can switch off the laser beams. Anyone have switches under their desks? Nope. Leader. Nope. Hacking. Nothing. Can't switch off the lasers. Okay, let's go see what's in here. Think I can save. What did he say that was? I forgot. Beeble Quicks told me about that, but I forgot what he said it would mean. Whoa. Whoa. Hostile Dentons like they described. Can I take him down? Take him down with tranquilizers. Oh, he's got cloaking. He's using a stealth pistol. I equip this. You should succumb to the tranquilizer. Okay, I killed him.
You're not such a saint after all, Trescon. You see how it is now, don't you? How little your precious morals are worth when you're under enough pressure. Zero will be avenged, you goddamn hypocrite. Be sure of that.
Who the hell is Zero? Oh, Zero Presence. I thought it was a hostile Denton clone. Now that I look at him, it looks more like Paul. Well, Paul is a Denton, I guess. Sorry. I thought he was just some unconnected avatar.
Oh my god, are you alright? That was some prime fighting you showed right there. Your opponent looked really professional.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed that you survived an ambush like that. Evil is already attempting to find out who he was. I'll let you know as soon as we discover anything.
I did try to
I'm
take
willing
him
to
down
bet
on
that was the
lethally.
Zero Presence we told you about. Stay on your toes. You never know how many people they sent.
He chose not to succumb to the tranquilizer. Even if he didn't feel it, he should have pretended. And just be like, I'm shooting you with a tranquilizer now. And he could have just gone. And then just laid down on the floor. And then he would have survived. And he'd be like, oh, he got me. Sneaky bastard hit me with a tranq dart. No. Not everything has to be solved with violence, guys. Whose office is this? It is done. Finally, all preparations for the planetization are in order. It is a risky process, and there's no telling how many of our unsuspecting citizens will lose their lives. However, it is of utmost importance that nothing is revealed to the public. It is very likely that a mass panic would ensue, resulting in a huge migration. No, better to keep it secret until the very last moment and accept whatever casualties we must suffer. There is no other way. I plead of you to put your trust in a me a while longer, my fellow moderators. Help me do this, and we shall surely join the ranks of celebrating foreign planet citizens as heroes of our people. We will lead our citizens to a new world where we may all prosper. See you on the other side, Gwog. Just a hint of megalomania. I don't have Gwog's login? Well, that's what hacking's for. Open staff containment? Sure, why not? Lower the containment? Sure, why not? Gwog, I know that you don't... Hello, Mr. Grog. I'm writing to inform you that I have functional prototype of the admin staff project that we discussed before. It's not being a moderator. I've been unable to test it so far, but I have all the tests I could run on it and have eliminated every significant flaw. Next week, I hope to run into it. Okay. What did I just lower? Ooh. Oh, it's the staff. Let's see who he's been talking to first.
Hello,
What the hell's that?
Guys, hello. Do you read me? Guys, this is Norman. Are you there? Anybody? Shit, connection is blanking up. Scratch that. He was never decent to begin with. Guys, I think the cell center's gone. Bull sent me some panicked messages before I lost him, and I can't get him back on the line. I think something horrible happened to Despot and... Well, if you read this, that's good. I don't know if we'll make it out of here, but I'm going to try to get us out. Things are collapsing on my ears. The exit is blocked, but the roof has collapsed and left a small hole open. I think we're going to try to make it bigger. A lot of people were caught in the collapse. Shit. I hope you're okay up there. I can't reach Quark with PMs. If you read this, try to get me on the line. And if you know what happened to Buzz in the South Center, please tell me. I want to know if he's alright. Good luck.
Okay. Found the fire staff.
You got it.
Mission accomplished.
Great work, Trescon. I'm pleased to see you're still the man you used to be, and that Phasmatus knew what he was doing when he entrusted you with the future of our beloved forums. Evil managed to crack the encryption on the rest of Scar's files, so now all you need to do is get back to PDX HQ, and we'll tell you what we found out.
Okay. On my way.
Alright, you're in the core of the complex. This is where the fire staff is kept. According to the old text, you'll need to hack
Much
into a
too
computer
late,
to gain
Beagle.
access to the fire staff. Please come back to me with it. I'd really like to take a look at it. It's an artifact of huge historical significance. Oh, if only I was there to see what you're seeing with my own eyes.
Something tells me I'm going to have to put Beeble Quicks out of his misery. Skill points. I can make my computers full. Or I can wait a little bit and make my pistols full. Or I can do rifles. And low tech. Low tech to 3. And rifles to 2. Decision. I've been saving up my 45 rounds, but I feel like I can just start doing them. Feeling they're gonna give me an excuse to shortly. Staff. I have 400 rounds. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Do I even have room for any more AUG canisters? Oh, I do. I have 3 empty slots. Maybe I should just test what happens. What was it again? 3486. What was it again? 8859. Maybe I should just take my chances and jump in and see what happens. Radar transparency. What the? I can't seem to get up on this platform. Okay. What the? My radar transparency is gonna go off. What the flip? Oh, there we go. Oh, just in time. I'm still alive. Wow, I survived. bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that healing bot. Heal me. Okay, eyes. Slightly increases accuracy. Night vision, infravision. Close range sonar imaging. Tunnel see-through walls. I think I'll just do this. My accuracy is already really good. Probably if I turn that on, it'll be perfect. I didn't really need it, but, you know. Surely there's a safer way to get through here than to go through here, right? Ow. My agility leveled up. Let me clean up some of these. I'm not going back here. The old server complex. Downtown district. Llama temple. I need to go back to civilization. I have to finish reading Twist. And I have to play the trivia game with what's-his-name a couple more times. Okay, this is good.
The planetization was a mistake. They promised endless bandwidth, triple or quadruple the amount of visitors we already had. It all sounded so promising. None of us expected to lose so large a part of the population.
Uh-oh. When's the last time I saved? Oh dear. Was it before or after I got the hog? Or... At least I know how to tidily and cleanly take the hog now. I just have to calmly float to the surface of the water and then grab it. There, nice and tidy. Whatever. "12 seconds to kill." See if my supreme agility will... Nope, not this time.
Hey, hold on. I think I know the code for this one. Unless I'm horribly mistaken, this is the antechamber described in source HQ04. Let me check.
What the hell are you talking about, Beetle Quicks? I'm already done.
The
Well,
planetization was a
Gwog's the
mistake.
ghost now.
They promised endless bandwidth, triple or quadruple the amount of visitors.
We know. Okay, now. We know. We Where the heck's the way out? I feel like I'm taking these death-defying leaps.
You know, Trescon, Deus Ex is a great game, but there's one thing I could never quite figure out. Infolinks. What a horrible design choice. I mean, the last thing I'd want if I was going on a highly dangerous secret mission is to have some idiot yammering on in my ear non-stop. Man, that'd be annoying. Wouldn't it, Trescon? Gosh, that would be so annoying. God, the way the guy would just go on and on, yammering away.
Yeah. For real.
Trescon, World Corp is moving to invade the city. They're flying troops in from Scar's airfield by the truckload. We have no chance to repel them without Deus here to help us. Please, get back here as fast as you can.
You may have beaten my assassin, but in your efforts to get to the staff before me, you've given me a free hand to take over the city. The pathetic firewall system doesn't stand a chance against my commandos. Soon, I will have full control of the corporate sector. You PDX idiots are so predictable.
It's here! It's here! You have it! Oh my God! This is incredible. Let me look at it.
Careful not to leave any smudges.
This is surreal. Wow. It's almost too good to be true. It's so beautiful. It almost emanates power. I'd love to study it for a while.
You better give that back to me before you start calling it my precious.
Oh, yes, of course, you need it. Yes, better that way, yes.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I guess I might as well come back to Forum City with you. Well, maybe not with you. I need to gather my things, collect all my notes and such. I'll probably be up in a few days, so keep the elevator generator running, please.
Alright, I may see you later then.
Yes, goodbye. And thanks a lot for keeping your end of the bargain. I feel that my business down here has been taken care of now that the staff has been retrieved. It was too much of a pity to leave it down here, buried in forgotten ruins.
You're welcome.
Oh, before you leave, did you try the lift?
What lift?
Why?
I think that the automatic security systems locked it down.
As in, it will no longer take me to the surface?
Exactly.
Oh, that's just great. What do I do about it?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but my theory is that you would need to find a thread control complex and close all the old threads. That should make the security systems unlock the
What the
elevator.
hell does that mean?
And do you know how this is done? And where?
Yes, I do. There's a door in some subterranean tunnels underneath the ruins we never managed to unlock. We
I saw
finally
that earlier.
realized that it would only open to somebody who is carrying the fire staff. Since you have it, you should be able to enter the complex.
Alright. And where are these ruins?
Indiana Jones.
To the north, we've dug a tunnel through the rocks to a cavern on the other side. There are some strange white buildings sticking out of the ground. One of them has an entrance to the tunnels.
And the door to the threads?
It's solid metal, painted red, and very difficult to miss. Oh, beware of Karkins, though.
Right. And what do I do to close the threads?
Well, we never actually made it into the complex, but I think there should be control stations or something like that in there. I suggest you try, blowing them up?
I'll see what I can do.
Good.
Good. Okay, how did I get there before? Through here? Yep, I think this is the place. Where was the door? I think the door... Wait, where was the door? I remember walking up to a door and him saying to me, you can't get in there until you have the fire staff. But I can't remember where that door was. Could have been down here. Arc cannons. has got to be it. What the? Okay.
Trescon? Trescon! You're back! Are you alright? I saw the collapse and your feed went black. Jesus Christ, what a shock! You've been out all day. I've been sitting here staring at your feed for about 10 hours. Oh, I'm so glad you made
10 hours?
it. Everything has gone to shit while you were unconscious. But get your bearings and finish up down there. Then we'll fill you in. Well, your vital signs just came back online. You're looking alright, and all things considered, no major fractures or anything. I think you used one of your 9 lives there. Man. If you're ready to proceed, your immediate objective is to close the thread so the elevator is unlocked again. It's a remnant of some old security measure tied to the fire staff containment chamber.
Whoop-de-doo!
Anyway,
What
while
does
you
it
were
all
down,
mean?
I wrote a program to close the threads and upload it to the old system down there. It's called delthreads.exe. Unfortunately, the vulnerability I exploited won't let me execute the program as an administrator, so you'll have to find it and execute it for me if you can. The computer near you should provide access. Alternatively, you could probably just blow up those 3 terminals. That may trigger security measures, though.
Here, I made a new login for the contractor so she can do what she was hired for without getting her hands on any super sensitive system commands. Login, contractor, password. I need a password gen. Oh, we won't be using that. I need to run delt threads executable. Oh crap. Delt threads. What? Run delt threads.exe. Wait, what's going on? Our conversation. Okay. Delt threads. Del threads. Delthreads.exe. Delthreads.exe. Logged in as admin. Okay, how does that work? Login, use help. Okay, I only have 1 second. Can I log in as Buzz Nosebleed? Buzz Nosebleeder. How do I log in as admin? I'm sure. Okay, let me try this out now. Oh, come on. Never mind. I log in. Okay. Help. This will say how to log in as an admin. Oh, I guess if I log in as Fargo. Okay, wait, I'll wait and do it on the next run. But why can't I get rid of this? Here, if I go. logged in as Fargo. Help. delthreads.exe. Run delthreads.exe. Type this guy. Oh, new admin account. Okay, I'll read that again. Let it recharge one more time. Execute delthreads.exe. Okay. Fargo. Separate directory planet Deus Ex. Come on. Okay. New server administration account has been set up. It's limited to administrate on the old system backups and will remain so since we're setting up separate directory for planet ASX. However, until the new planet system is fully operational, which will annoyingly depend on a lot of efficiency, planet side of direct all inquiries. Server admin account. Okay. Server admin. Is that what I use? I feel like there's something going over my head here. X. Okay, server admin. I'm not understanding this. I think I'm gonna do this just so I have more time. I do use hacking quite a lot. Oh, here we go. It's appeared there. Yeah, I'll just wait for it to fill up again. Now, no systems can withstand my hacking. Great.
Nicely done! Remind me never to let you near a server farm. As far as I can tell from the seismograph, you appear to have created a fissure in the wall near the console to the east. You should be able to get out through that.
Okay. So now the elevator should be working again. Ooh, another law. 4x1. What the? Well, at least I can do it more cleanly now. Oh, shit. Okay. Too far. Oh, okay, I'm still alive. That's good. No. No. Ooh. A vortex grenade? What the hell is that? As far as you can tell from the packaging, this is a highly experimental and morally ambiguous weapon that manipulates dark matter to create a swirling vortex around a tiny black hole, sucking in anything that isn't nailed to the floor and crushing it into a fine paste. Although it doesn't come with safety instructions, it's probably a safe bet that you should stand well clear of the detonation spot. Okay. Boop. Boop. No, no! Ooh. 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 Oh. You. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Boop.
You know, Trescon, Deus Ex is a great game, but there's one thing I could never quite figure out. Infolinks. What a horrible design choice. I mean, the last thing I'd want if I was going on a highly dangerous secret mission is to have some idiot yammering on in my ear non-stop. Man, that'd be annoying. Wouldn't it, Trescon? Gosh, that would be so annoying. God, the way the guy would just go on and on, yammering away.
Trescon, WorldCorp is moving to invade the city. They're flying troops in from Scar's airfield by the truckload. We have no chance to repel them without Deus here to help us. Please, get back here as fast as you can.
Okay. I'll be there as fast as I can. 10 hours later.
You may have beaten my assassin, but in your efforts to get to the staff before me, you've given me a free hand to take...
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Done. At least I got the vortex grenade. Oops. Come on.
Trescon? Trescon! You're back! Are you alright? I saw the collapse
I'm
in your feet
fine.
went black. Jesus Christ, what a shock! You've been out all day. I've been sitting here staring at your feet for about 10 hours. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Everything has gone to shit while you were unconscious. But get your bearings and finish up down there. Then we'll fill you in. Well, your vital signs just came back online. You're looking alright, and all things considered, no major fractures or anything. I think you used one of your 9 lives there. Man. If you're ready to proceed, your immediate objective is to close the thread so the elevator is unlocked again. It's a remnant of some old security measure tied to the fire staff containment chamber. Anyway, while you were down, I wrote a program to close the threads and upload it to the old system down there. It's called delthreads.exe. Unfortunately, the vulnerability I exploited won't let me execute the program as an administrator, so you'll have to find it and execute it for me if you can. The computer near you should provide access. Alternatively, you could probably just blow up those 3 terminals. That may trigger security measures, though.
Was it upgrading my hacking ability that made the server admin login appear? Was it just staring at this for a sufficient amount of time? Silver Dawn Planetarian Overseer. I think it might have been upgrading my hack ability that made it appear. I do have 3 lambs. I could blow it. I could blow it up. But that's so uncivilized. Why can't I just like... Server admin account. There's gotta be a trick to it, right? Well, I guess being #1 hacker man was the build I was going for, so why not? What just happened? I think the game crashed. Wow, game crashed. First time it's happened since I started playing. When was the last time I saved? It's offering me alternate boot options, such as safe mode and so on. I think it was a fluke. I don't think it's a problem.
Trescon? Trescon! You're back! Are you alright? I saw the collapse and your feed went black. Jesus Christ, what a shock! You've been out all day. I've been sitting here staring at your feed for about 10 hours. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Everything has gone to shit while you were unconscious. Get your bearings and finish up down there. Then we'll fill you in. Well, your vital signs just came back online. You're looking alright, and all things considered, no major fractures or anything. I think you used one of your 9 lives there. Man. If you're ready to proceed, your immediate objective is to close the thread so the elevator is unlocked again. It's a remnant of some old security measure tied to the fire staff containment chamber. Anyway, while you were down, I wrote a program to close the threads and upload it to the old system down there. It's called delthreads.exe. Unfortunately, the vulnerability I exploited won't let me execute the program as an administrator, so you'll have to find it and execute it for me if you can. The computer near you should provide access. Alternatively, you could probably just blow up those 3 terminals. That may trigger security measures, though.
Stop talking. Shut up. Okay, normally.
Nicely done! Remind me never to let you near a server farm. As far as I can tell from the seismograph, you appear to have created a fissure in the wall near the console to the east. You should be able to get out through that.
It looks glorious. I could stare at it for hours. Okay, so crouch jumping is not a good thing to do on this part. If you press crouch in midair, you just plummet to the earth. Good to know. You plummet into the liquid, piping hot magma. Okay. Oh my god. Back to planet Deus Ex. 10 hours too late to help with the defense of planet Deus Ex. What's Beeblequick's been doing all this time?
I'm so glad you succeeded. You've accomplished what my entire team was unable to do.
Thank you for all your help, Beeblequicks. I'm out of here. I'm blowing this popsicle stand, Beeblequicks.
Hostiles. Scar made a major move a few hours ago, and his goons are everywhere, so keep your head down. He's hit the slums the hardest, and it's pretty clear that they came for you. As you can see, though, I've managed to take care of their initial ambush with a bit of clever hacking before they closed the back door I found into the IFF system in their bots. You need to make it back to our HQ in one piece with that staff. We can't allow the staff to fall into Scar's hands. So
the hacking
don't
is
get caught.
supreme hacking now.
It looks like we have a situation in the subway station. A couple of DxO guys got caught down there and panicked. Maybe you should try to calm them down. And watch the roofs. Escaped citizens have reported seeing snipers. I'll see you back in the HQ. I hope.
You can't possibly have beat Zero Presence in a fair fight.
I did, though.
What did you do, you lousy...
It was a fair fight, and I'll remind you, he started it. Actually, I started it.
You have pretty high thoughts of that guy. He bit of a good fight.
my fight was just that much better.
This is going to have consequences.
Good. It wouldn't
I
be
don't know how
Deus Ex
close you
without
and
them.
ZP were, but I can assure you, to me, the primary consequence is that I will keep breathing for a while longer.
Not that much longer if it's up to me.
It isn't.
Very succinct. Do I have to go out this way? He has a gift gun. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Bruh. Guess I never did figure out what the rabid dog blood did. Oh, I guess I'm not taking the gift gun with me. Didn't really help. There we go. Gap gun. Ah, I don't even have that many rockets for it. Sure, it'll come in handy. If I'm fighting a ground war, they may have more of those bots. And the laws are just one and done. These guys are all hostile.
Gotta love guard duty.
Hold on. I'll be right with you. Okay, go to sleep. Separate him from his life essence. You are no longer consisting of life pulse. I feel like a sniper has spotted me. That's what that music is. Oh no, they shot this guy. Not 100% sure where I am. Can I still use the subway? I don't see any snipers along here.
Throw down your weapons! If you come any closer with those guns, we'll shoot you!
I'm your guy. I'm friendly. I'm friendly, my boy.
Stupid soy packs. Need some real food.
You're defending yourself. You've barricaded yourself with TNT boxes.
That's close enough.
What's going on here?
Well, geez, I guess it's sort of a hostage situation.
Yes, thank you. Very informative. What are you trying to accomplish, though?
We're trying to get the hell away from here.
Yeah, we just want to get out of here. The place is swarmed with WorldCorp goons. They froze the subway network and we can't leave.
I want to help you, but you'll have to swear to all which is holy that you'll let the hostages go unharmed.
You help us? Why?
I need to use the subway. There's a freaking army out there looking for me.
Okay, we have the same problem then. You'll have to find some sort of subway maintenance area and open the system up again.
Any clues as to where I should be looking?
There are a couple of entryways into the underground of the district in the alleys on your left upon leaving the subway. Not too sure if you'll find what you're looking for down there, though. But it's worth a shot, right?
You guys spend a lot of time down there?
None whatsoever. The place is a damn sewer. I've even heard rumors of Karkians down there.
Karkians? I've pretty much grown used to them. Right. I'll see what I can do. But you better keep those hostages out of harm's way in the meantime. You copy?
We copy.
Pretty sure I can just blow their heads off. Only 2 of them. He chose not to see me. Smart man. Oh. How smart these guys are. They look like a couple of looky-loos to me.
Let's take his ass!
Now, weapon locker, you say? I believe there was talk of a weapon locker. Flamethrower. Excuse me. Dear. What did I just do with that?
Stand where I can see you!
Okay. He's coming to me, I guess. Here he is.
I'm on him!
That wasn't a flamethrower? Oh, I got another key. Well, that'll do. Range. Go with this. Stealth mode activated. This doesn't feel right. There we go. It's a bleep bloop device. loop, leap loop, leap loop, leap loop, leap. Online.
Power to the subway is back. Now you just need to get back to the subway and take the train to the corporate sector. Don't get careless, though. You may have missed somebody.
Roger. Roger. Oh. Roger that.
Nice. The subway's back online. We're out of here. The hostages are all yours. Sorry about this whole mess. Next time we meet, I'll buy you a beer.
Watch yourself. He looks augmented.
What the hell? That dart should have killed him. Spell takedown. Uh-oh. Not so self takedown. Okay. Oh, there's a bot right there.
Oh, and I gotta warn you again. Don't think you're safe because you made it out of the slums. I'm afraid Scar's attack was citywide. Our firewalls are still fighting against his goons in the corporate sector, so don't let your guard down.
No worries. Hello, hostage.
My hero!
They let I've never been so scared of them.
I tried to find you when I heard you were back in town yesterday, but I must have just missed you every time I thought I tracked you down. So now I'm taking my chances with this pretty insecure PM system. I'd like to talk to you. Please meet me in the alley next to the DX editing building as soon as you have time.
Yeah. Think I can save? Oh. They're shooting civilians? Even I don't shoot civilians. Come on, guys. You gotta show some decorum. Where's the DX? Oh my. That went pretty well for you guys. Hold up, I got you. Oh man, good thing I just saved. I have no reason to be involved in this actually. Where is the DX editing building? He said in the alley beside the DX editing building. Next to the DX editing building. Is that just Planet Deus Ex? Oh crap. Oh crap. Run! Bots, help me. Took down the dudes. I'm helping you guys. Protect me. I've got anti-armor rounds. Yeah, we're a team, right? We're a team. We're friends. You guys got any ammo on you?
I think there's a bug in my copy of Deus Ex. I just can't get on.
Monitoring further activity.
Okay, I'm supposed to meet a dog. Whoop. This guy's cloaked.
Evil behavior recorded and filed.
Supposed to meet a dog in an alley. Anyone seen a talking dog around here? Answers to the name Wolfie. IFF showing non-hostile. This be the alley he's referring to? Nope.
Please don't hurt me.
Shut up. What is the Deus Ex editing build?
Status report written cached.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know what to
two
do.
gentlemen
Do I
seen a
stay
talking
here,
dog
out of the
around
way
here?
of the fighting, or do I try and make it back?
There's a talking dog around here somewhere. William Gibson's Neuromancer, a classic. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get crazy with it. Oh, here we are. DX editing. I don't have the code for it. But I can find an alleyway beside it. IFF showing hostile. Okay. Oh, here he is. Hello, dog.
Trestcon,
Are you able to speak, doggy? Hello, Wolfie.
Wait, aren't you supposed to go woof and then I say good puppy and throw you a bone?
Oh, har har, very funny. I see you're still quite the comedian.
What's the trouble, old boy? You need help with something? Or did you just want to refresh old memories?
Well, I must admit, I do need your help. Not that I don't want to discuss the good old times with you, but I have to get some business out of the way first. And I'm sure you have your share of things to take care of as well.
Okay, what do you need? Be warned though, if you called on me to go buy you a cup of coffee from downtown, I'll incapacitate you and drag you to a dog show.
Don't worry, it's nothing like that. It's much more complicated.
As long as it's a challenge.
Well, you see, I run a bit of an agency these days. Had to find a new way to pass the time after PDX CIS closed, you know? So I work as a middleman in sensitive affairs. I specialize in getting my client the right man for the job and making sure the money trail is absolutely untraceable.
You get things done?
Exactly. And it just so happens I just got a job that you're the right man for.
Go on.
A new client calling himself Axe needs to kidnap a sheep from DX Editing. According to the information he gave me, it's sort of a mascot of DXE, and it should be located in Caron's office. Caron's their IRC administrator, so his office is in the server facilities in their basement. You'll also need to plant some false evidence on 4 terminal computers, so it looks like an inside job.
Well, sounds like a good job for me.
Have you ever played Splinter Cell 3?
No. Why?
Never mind. You want me to upload one email to each of 4 computers in the facility and fetch a sheep from Caron's office? A sheep?
An actual sheep.
That's right. Don't ask me why he wants to get a hold of DX Editing's mascot, not to mention why their mascot is a sheep. There's one small complication you need to know about. Nobody can die. If you kill anybody, the mission ends and nobody gets paid. That's why you're the man for the job. You see, you're the non-lethal type. At least you were back in PDX CIS.
Ignoring the weirdness of the objective, the mission sounds straightforward enough. What do I get if I do this?
The job pays 2,000 credits. Plus, it's a chance to practice, right?
2,000? Deal.
Marvelous. I'll upload the emails to your data vault when you're in. It should be a simple job. You'll get paid as soon as you return to me with the objective.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
See ya, Wolfie.
What can you tell me about DX editing?
Well, it's sort of a university, a weird sort. They teach all kinds of stuff: sound manipulation, constructional engineering, graphics design and modeling, acting, even film production.
Okay, so a sort of office complex.
Yeah, but you're not heading into that part of the building. You have no business there. Caron's office is in the basement area. Besides being the owner of the famous Hotel Caron, he teaches construction engineering once in a while and works as their IRC administrator, which is why his office is in the basement next to their IRC servers. It's a pretty large facility.
And of course, it's closely guarded.
Good guess.
Right. What kind of security should I expect?
Don't say bots, don't say bots, don't say
bots. A
bots.
private security company called Carillion Security International. Yeah. Anyway, their security setup is pretty tight, but their weakness is their camera system, which is old. If you find the security room and dispose of the guys there, you can forget about their cameras for the rest of the mission.
That'll be useful. What else can you tell me about the people from Carillion Security?
They're all ex-military or ex-police people, so they know what they're doing. They're usually pretty well equipped. Assault rifles or shotguns are their standard equipment, and they all carry knives for melee as well.
Helmets?
Many of them, yes.
Crap. Then it'll be difficult to take them out non-lethally.
Yeah, I would suggest picking up a mini crossbow from Ravens if you don't already have one.
I already have one, and I can also use riot prods on them, but it's still annoying.
Of course you're carrying a mini crossbow. You haven't changed at all.
I'd like to think I haven't.
Yeah. Well, was that all you needed to know?
I should think so. I'll talk to you when it's done.
And I'm on it. I'm on the job. Oh no, the door got me. Abort mission. Alright, I'm back. Beginning the sneaking mission. Okay, it doesn't look like they're hostile. Whoa! It's a tiny diorama of UNATCO HQ. The comm van. Cool. What is that? It's Paul? It's Paul.
Hey,
All
it's
right,
my
Dazza.
drinking buddy. What brings you here?
Dazza, I was going to ask you the same question myself.
I'm here waiting for my appointment.
Appointment? What for?
Well, my chronic gout is acting up, which is upsetting my irritable bowel syndrome and is causing my hereditary flatulence to kick in. I've been breaking wind like there's no tomorrow.
Why would he come here for
Really?
a doctor's appointment?
No, not really. I'm here to see Asylum X, the rector of the university. Word on the street is he's in the market for security services.
Oh, for a second I was going to make sure that I was upwind of you.
Well, I had bean burritos for lunch, so you still may want to do that. But enough talk about my intestinal tract. What brings you here on this fine night?
Nothing. Just passing by.
Well, don't mind me then. Have a good night.
Sorry, sir, the school's closed. Please come back tomorrow.
School's closed.
Are you a student or a teacher? Base, status in Area 3? Great, thanks.
Just gonna have to turn this job down. Or you're just gonna have to turn this job yes.
Base, what's on offer for food tonight? Well, fuck you too, mate.
Oh. It's the factory behind Osgood and Sons. Look, it's JC. Cool. Per Asylum X, the campus security duties will be maintained by less lethal rice bag turrets set to track and fire upon any movement. This is due to concerns with the security budget being extremely high by having live guards patrol both the campus and the basement. The campus has exactly 0 staff on duty at night, so anything moving is considered either an intruder or vermin. So with the investment into turrets, we are knocking out 2 birds with 1 rice bag. Employment contracts have been updated to advise you any injuries incurred by rice bag turret misfires are not considered workplace injuries, so just stay the hell out. Note, in case of emergencies, the turrets have power switches connected by a green cable directly to the units for immediate deactivation. If a turret needs to be disabled, please create an incident report. Rice bag. Oh. Ooh, money. Can't open that. Oh shit. Can't see me? Okay, can't see me over my radar transparency. If I take down this guy and hack his computer, is this guy gonna flip out?
Don't worry, I won't get in your way.
What's on offer for food
You can
tonight?
carry on with whatever you're doing.
I'm not sure what you expect to find here. Everything's closed down for the night.
Any cameras? Cap. Good old Daza. Damn, I thought I would have access to some security systems or something. Okay, I can take this elevator. I would love to find some sort of security terminal before I do that. Nothing in here, nothing in there. And in here there's the rice bag shooter. But I can easily get past it with radar transparency. Booby traps of any kind. I'm guessing the elevator takes me here. Coding labs. Texture labs. Any rice bag shooters? Hack. Yeah, the fanfic thread died off after a while, but it would definitely be cool to implement some portions of it into a playable mod. Ready free. Okay. 0 presence. She's Silver's totally agrees, all right. Edit message. Yeah, I think someone has gotten a hold of my PDX profile, and of course I can't remember what the stupid alternate login information is. Dark Wolf. Sorry, Dark. Instructors cannot directly assist with projects because of the heavy class schedule. Yep, I'll be in the cafeteria right before campus close. Hurry up. I guess I got a question. Here, fish it. Here's some good tutorials if you need to try them. At a branch out. Okay. None of that's really useful. Coding labs password. Nice. Closing down the campus ensures students and staff are out of the area. Remind them of the automated security and how much a rice bag hurts if they fuss. Number 2, set up the rice bag turrets. They're heavy equipment, so bring a buddy. 3, lock down the coding lab. The staff offices there have high-level tenure. Number 4, clear out the food from the off-topic lounge. Sure, the turrets are effective at taking out fauna or foe, but why waste the ammo? The turrets are stored in the farthest point away from the campus as possible in the basement. The bottom sub-level ordnance storage room until we get a closet big enough in the campus. Passcode for it is 43512. Okay, what's in here? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's off. Probably the same crap, but better safe than sorry. Applications. I did never check what applications were in that thing. In the texture lab. Credit transfer. Oh well, shit, you're kind of an expert at coding already based on what this says. Generally, I include a recommendation of class schedules for new students, but this transcript is telling me you might qualify as a teacher at this point. Come see me during your first day on campus. There must have been some kind of mistake. Asylum X. To Hawk. Hey man, I'm Chief Beef. I know you haven't really been on the actual campus yet, but the ZP says you know your stuff. Darkwolf, myself, and possibly some other people already enrolled are planning on working on a community mod project based on some fanfic we wrote in the off-topic forum. I was wondering if you wanted to help with coding and working on the back-end type stuff. Honestly, I don't even know what to ask about since I'm only just learning about coding for Deus Ex. If you are interested, let me know and come meet us in the cafeteria after classes end. Speaking of... Okay, none of this is useful. Zero hero coding. Whoopsie daisy. Probably going to be the same set of logins. School prior to being made an official teacher within our coding department. As I'm sure you are aware, coding can be a nightmare in such an already antiquated system, so someone that has given a portion of their sanity to whatever god they believe in exchange for knowledge is more than welcome in our holes. Okay, keypad. My office keypad is 23385. Fun player classes. Thank you again for understanding and giving me the extension. Office set up within the lecture hall. We aren't much for formalities here, so consider this your official welcome email, I guess. Okay. Wait, what were the applications? Okay, at least I got. Where's that printer? I might as well keep the keypad code with me. I didn't exactly follow where it went to. Oop. Oh, probably here. Once again, looking. Applications, IRC. Okay, don't need it. Ooh, what's this? No new messages. Okay, 23385. Town. A town. Hacking. Okay, I get it. Things can get crazy, but I need to know when you are coming back at least. I have a full roster of students, 2 classes, and only 1 teacher. Explain this, please. How can I keep you on staff when you're just gone? We are going to have to make a decision on your status soon. Hello, sir. Sorry to bother. But when is instructor DDL returning? My class has been cancelled for an entire week now. Is this an indication that the school is shutting down? This has me a little worried. I also saw instructor Tack has gone on leave of absence. IRC client. No secret buttons or secret compartments. Keeps a lamb in his office. Come on, I can't break this thing. I should be able to. Do I have a key for it by chance? No. We have a secret button under his desk that opens it. Molotov cocktail. This. This place is huge. I can jump down there using my AUGs. Then getting back up is not going to be great. What are these books? Users, Forumites, Mukes, and Look Through the Curtain by Björn T.B. Wild. Do you understand your place in this world? Forum City is a unique plane of existence, skirting the line of reality and make-believe, so if you answered no to that question, don't sweat it. We are about to embark on a journey to figure out what the hell your role in all this is. To begin, the user is actually the most complex of all the populace of Forum City. Someone in the real world who has actually registered an account and uses the forum of Planet Deus Ex. If you see someone that looks unique from everyone else, is augmented, or simply is running around just like you did as JC Denton in the original Deus Ex, that is almost guaranteed to be a user. Simply, a user is a person just like you participating in the forum, and their text is being rendered into the world as action before you in Forum City. One important thing to note about users is they also have a portion of automation in them. Over time, as a user establishes their veterancy on the forum, their avatar begins to take on an artificial intelligence based on the user's personality by rendering their interactions with the forum. For instance, if a person discusses the PDX faction in a negative light, their avatar will develop anti-city tendencies while the user is logged off. That's right, the show goes on while a user is offline. Because of the nature of this strange reality, this sort of thing does not reflect poorly on the user in the real world, unless things start to take drastic measures where the avatar tries to change the forum itself significantly. An example of things that would go unnoticed to the forum algorithms or the moderator users, not their avatars mind you, is typical Deus Ex gameplay interactions, such as an avatar killing a mook during a mission. This also includes simple interactions such as an exchange of credits between avatars or a robbery. A forumite is an individual who can be considered more automated than under user control. Individuals that are unique but going about their daily motions in such a manner that seems more NPC-like than not. The explanation behind this behavior is more theory than anything else. The user of this avatar is not very regular here at PDX, thus the personality development is not as strong as other avatars who have users that frequent the boards quite regularly. The automated avatar draws from the personality matrix as much as possible, but fills in the gaps with data from the original Deus Ex when necessary. Think of all the people you interacted with while playing Deus Ex that were simply world building by having conversation that does not really give you any relevant mission data, but more so something for you to enjoy on the side of your globe-trotting escapades. Of course, over time, a user can provide an update to the personality matrix enough to influence their avatar to obtain more veterancy by visiting the forum more regularly. The personality matrix is not a timed event that cannot be added to ever again. In fact, it is quite fluidic in its ability to adapt and continue on. Mooks, everyone's favorite get-gun fodder. The term mooks describes the general rank and file of a given organization that presents themselves as an obstacle for a hero in a story to be overcome in various ways on their way to victory. Mooks on the forum are strictly designed from the Deus Ex algorithms, but given personality based on the personality matrix of the entire user base. This is why we see security officers and law enforcement in such a unique but familiar way, and why World Corp has their own version that functions very much the same way. But for the private company, they are designed to be realistic in such a way that human-based programs are susceptible to things that are quite effective at harming humans, such as napalm, tranquilizer darts, and good old-fashioned hot lead, while on the other side of the coin, mechanical-based entities such as security bots are susceptible to EMP attacks and heavy ordnance. Mooks are also directly related to users, avatars, and forumites to a degree. A user may actually build his personality matrix to gravitate his avatar towards being a part of these organizations at the Mook level through choice. They may participate in forum activities and make statements implying that they are in charge of the security of things in real life if they are comfortable sharing that information, or just partake in some good old-fashioned creative writing by presenting the idea that his character actually is within the security section of an organization such as PDX. In turn, the avatar will gravitate towards these positions while operating as a forumite using this very same information, the user's AFK. What the fuck is all of that? Do androids dream of electric sheep? We already read that. We already read this too. Blow my tears, the policeman said. Oh, do androids dream of electric sheep? Roller skates. I haven't had one of those in a while. Can't carry it, unfortunately. Deus Ex. Frozen Hell. Wow, nothing can withstand the golden fork. Destroyed. Smite thee. If it works on dwarves. Beanbag. Beanbag launcher. Can I just yank out the wire? Oh. There. Oh. Oh. That music. It's so soothing. Baton Hotel. This is not Morrowind. Bonsai tree. can't even hack it. It's just a computer with nothing on it. Projector screen. Silent leave of absence. Recently released my mod Zodiac. Turns out it got pretty popular and pretty quickly. Consider this email my request for a leave of absence starting a week from now. Yes, it isn't 2 weeks, but things happen quickly and I'm on the way to being a celeb. Haha, kidding, of course. Thank you for understanding this matter. But it puts a strain on level design department. Forward any relevant information to Darren X regarding classes. Congratulations on releasing a complete mod. The projector screen did. Regarding your thread mapping contest, it appears there are 6 to 8 participants and each of them have sent in a level for review. We are waiting the results. If you are having a time management issue due to Zodiac, I understand. Would you prefer I handle the score? I was involved in the Planet Deus Ex mapping contest that occurred a while ago, so I promise I'll be fair. I'm sure also your students will do well, considering they learned from the best. Well, maybe Seattle. Saying that your safe is properly installed and prepared for use, the secure unit will ensure all your secrets are kept hidden away from prying eyes. The link to the projector screen has been installed on this PC as requested for an added security measure. Let me know in response to this email if you have any issues with the physical safe or the electronic bits. I have also been instructed to advise your presence is requested in Goat City regarding your expertise in level design. Please make contact with the necessary people to arrange your return. Okay. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. Okay, what does this do? Taser slug. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Have I been in here before? What the? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Can I just zap this thing with a EMP grenade and be done with it? Ouch. It looks like it's gonna come back online before long. It probably won't be permanent. Levels in this mod are huge. I thought I was at the end. I thought that the going down and finding the staff was going to be the end of the game. I have a key for this now? Yes, I do. What am I going up here for? I'm going up here for the purposes of what? Yeah, I've already been here. What am I doing here again? Infiltrate and steal a sheep, implant an email on each of the 4 computers in the complex. Which computers? How do I know which computers? Surely that would be some kind of special... That would probably be a special function of some kind. Okay.
You feeling okay?
Just dandy. What the heck was all that about? Just me being nosy? I guess so.
Excellent. Here are those mails you need.
I guess
You
I
need
was
to
just
hack
being
each
super
computer and upload
nosy.
them one by one. Well, unless you find some passwords, of course.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. And I'll continue on Tuesday. Bye-bye.